battery. Yeah, see, there's the. It's supposed to be green. It's more yellow than anything else, but whatever. Put it in my pocket. Reset my flight.
Throttle warning.
Maybe that's not the best place to stabilize it, so let's try something over here. You have to figure out really the best way to put the battery in here. I mean, there's not much room in the canopy. So
Throttle active.
oh, no.
Throttle cut.
We're stabilized. I think I'm about to lose that grommet. Yeah, it's all over the place. Can't find the hole. What happens if I just pull that grommet off? Not the best, but there we go. Alright, try it again. Let's see what the tail does on this thing. So here we are. I'm going to try throttle up 1, idle 1 setting. So let's see.
Idle up 1.
Normal mode, no 3D, low rates, throttle down, and throttle cut off.
Throttle active.
Almost hit that tree. Not ideal. And we're into the sun. Out of the sun. Let's kind of go nose into the wind here. Fortunately, it's also sun into the wind. I got a pretty low yaw rates at the low dual rate setting. I think it's 33%. I might go, 50, 75. I think I've got it 33, 66, and 100. Do a couple of pitch bumps here, so need a breeze. Fair amount of breeze.
4 minutes.
I'm going to switch to another rate, so let's kind of get it stable.
Race profile 2.
Yeah, it's a bit more gutsy. Hero. That's all me. I'm jabbing these sticks, so. Alright, 2 minutes left on the battery as we heard. I'll turn up the volume so anybody can hear that a little bit better. We'll just kind of hover in place here. Nothing crazy. Couple of heroes. Kind of don't like how it drifts like that when I pyro.
One minute.
Oh! Mowing the weeds. Now let's work on setting it down here.
18, 17, throttle cut.
And there we have it. So, I don't think we had any tail glitching on this one. I wonder what's up with that. Maybe it's that battery. Let's check our temperatures here. Nothing's terribly warm. I mean, it's getting warm out here for sure. Air temperature and all. So this battery was the one that did the thing. I'm gonna put it in my pocket because I want to keep it a little bit different. And of course, I do that almost every time. Battery spent indicator. Man, this is kind of a pain. Alright, let's go get the
Idle up 2.
stabilization, and I bumped a switch.
Normal.
Okay. One grommet. One no grommet. Alright, I'm going to put it back to low rates. I'll check our blades here after that. Okay. Put it back to low rates.
Rate profile 1.
And I think we'll try idle up 3. This one's got one of the more
Idle up 2.
idle up 2. Since normal is idle up 0 or whatever. It's got a little bit more aggressive collective pitch. Let's reset my timer. Reset flight.
Throttle warning. Switch warning.
Yep. Alright. Power up.
Throttle active.
Do a quick pyro.
5 minutes.
Now, these blades are longer than the factory blades. I don't recall exactly. Alright, we're going to do a pinch bump for 2. Let's get over here and bump up. Oh, that's good. Alright, these curves are not going to be good in 3D mode, I can tell you that. I'm still struggling with some 3D mode. I'm really just struggling with altitude control,
4
so
minutes.
there's that. Alright, let's try Pyro. Okay, that seems okay. Let's try higher rate.
Rate profile 2.
A little snappier. Into the sun, never good. Pull down, what happens? Alright, let's try just for a second some high rates. Highest rates I got. So let's listen for the switch.
Rate profile 3.
I'm just working the sticks here. I don't really, not trying to do anything. I'm in stabilized mode, so no 3D. Try a Pyro, nice and snappy. I think I like the yaw rate higher than I've got it set in the low and medium rates. So we'll switch back to medium rate.
Rate profile 2.
Wow, listen to that tail working. Whoa. Okay, we're losing juice. I'm down. So that one with the high RPM, we had another minute left on the timer. So obviously that really cuts into the juice. So let's look at over here. I don't see any huge obvious damage. Motor's definitely hot. So, you know, I might tone down the timer to probably a minute less than what it was. Maybe only 30 seconds and just kind of expect to not be running at full bore the whole time, which I was there. Alright, so let's take the battery off. There again, drop the dadgum canopy. Alright, so battery disconnect. Grab one of my spent battery indicators. That battery is pretty warm, I'll give you that. Let's see, fresh battery. Do I put it in like that? I can't remember which way really is the best. We'll try this and see what happens. Oh, there's just not much room up in here. You guys have a recommendation for how to maybe kind of lubricate these XT30 connectors? They always seem a little bit tight to me. I mean, you don't want it to come apart, obviously, but alright, connect, grab our canopy and go set it down for stabilization. I guess if I keep it moving it won't stabilize. Alright, stabilize, flight, reset.
Throttle warning. Switch warning. Normal. Rate profile 1.
Okay. Now this may not be a great idea, but I'm going to switch to idle 0, which is you know, that's kind of a fixed pitch, but not really. The way I've got my curve, it ramps up pretty quickly and then slowly ramps up a little bit more from there. But I'm going to try it with that, low rates. And this may be a mistake, but I'm actually going to try a little bit of 3D. So if I can just get a hover, that'll be awesome. So
3D mode.
all right.
Throttle active.
All right. Give it a little bit of up stick. Spool up. Of course, if I get really scared, I can switch to 3D, to normal stabilized mode. But all I'm trying to do here is prove that what I've been doing in a simulator kind of works. Wow, getting a little bit wild there. You know, I have a rescue mode on this. I'm going to switch to stabilized mode.
5 minutes. Stabilized mode.
And I'm going to press that rescue button. Let's see what happens.
Rescue mode active.
Okay, that's interesting. It kind of sinks a little bit, but I I did hear it throttle up a tad.
Rescue mode active. Rescue mode active.
It's supposed to be able to stabilize it, so you know, let's switch to 3D mode again and see what happens.
3D mode.
It holds pretty well there. A little forward stick, a little right stick, back. Come on down a little bit. Alright, I'm going to see what kind of input can I give it and then hit the
4 minutes.
stabilize mode. Give it a little forward yaw, then stabilize.
Active.
Okay, interesting. Rescue mode.
active.
Now, folks, I'm in 3D mode. This is kind of like the first time I've ever really done this, so I don't want to go inverted. I just want to get some respect for the controls without the stabilization. I'm going to switch to stabilize mode.
Stabilize mode.
And then I'm going to idle up. Let's see, first of all, how much of a modification it makes with the stick at about center position. Let's listen for the center. There's too much sync in center position at this curve. Alright, let's try idle up 1.
Idle up 1.
Okay, good, good, good. Come back down. Alright, let's do 3D mode.
3D mode.
I wonder what happens with rescue mode and idle up 1. Let's try that.
Rescue mode active.
Okay, that's interesting. It does seem to give it some downward collective. Maybe. Oh, come on, come on, come on. This is not good. Rescue mode. Alright, we're going to stabilize mode. Way up there. Way higher than intended. Alright, 1 minute, we're back into stabilize mode. Let's set this thing down.
Seconds. 20, 19, 18, throttle cut.
Alright, not bad. I'm kind of happy with that. Alright, I think that's 3 batteries. I've got 6. I'm getting a little warm here. I want to try out the E120S, also known as the F120, so maybe we'll switch to that for a few minutes. spent battery indicator. Oh, wrong one. Wrong pocket. There we go. Give that thing a rest. Let me check my camera.